What's up, traders? Chris Capri, Second Skies Trading. So every single Sunday before the market opens, with the traders and members of our price action course, we do a weekly commentary. We cover forex, stocks, commodities, global indices. We cover everything, and we share our analysis of the price action context. We talk about key support and resistance levels. We talk about trend bias and analysis. And so you can get an idea of how we're looking to trade every single week, what trade opportunities we're looking for, and give you potential trade ideas as well. In this week's video, my senior student and trader, Sascha G, is going to be doing his analysis on gold and the ASX. He's going to be sharing his analysis of the price action context, trend bias, key support levels, and what he's looking at to trade and how to potentially trade as well. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to Hulk smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm. We appreciate it. Other than that, enjoy the video, and I'll see you in the next one.
The next instrument I want to cover is gold. And again, same thing here, highly extended on the weekly chart from its average. And on top of this, it's running into a strong resistance over here from 2011, 2012. So this combination to me is always something I look out for. So if it's highly extended and it's running into strong area of support and resistance, you know, the likelihood of a stronger pullback or rejection is greater or is increased. So because for bulls to make it through here just the way it is now, it will require immense strength. So I think it's very likely to see a pullback before a continuation. Long term, it is bullish, but before bulls have enough strength, I think they need to take a break. And before they can push through this one here, I think it's likely we'll see a pullback to these areas here. So 1430 or 1360-ish, somewhere around there. If we look at this on the daily time frame, you'll notice this is a breakout area, which I think is a great opportunity and great trading location to look for potential longs. If we get a pullback down here, should this one break, I think we can look at a pullback even lower here towards 1360, 1350, around down here. So these are the two areas I'm looking out for in terms of gold. Aggressive sellers might be interested to short around this resistance here, but just keep in mind it's very aggressive. Order flow is heavily bullish. Long-term bias is very bullish. So just remember, this is a very aggressive counter trend trade if you want to trade it, if you want to fade this bullish impulsive move and exhaustion here into this resistance. So, but for buying opportunities for bulls, these are the two areas I'm looking at. You could even say here, just extend this one as well. So if we draw a zone around here, let's say there we go. So something around here in this area down here, or this breakout area here. So two good areas of gold to look out for. And last but not least, we have the Australian index, which we've mentioned multiple times. We have mentioned it in the top trades of 2019 as well, which we said if it gets up here to the all-time high from 2017, a great shorting opportunity. It did get back up here. So if we just, whoops, just look over here, there, and price traded right into this. This is a monthly chart, and you can see a very strong bearish rejection here. So I know some of you took this trade, so congratulations to you. You should be in good profit by now. And it is pulling back, you know, towards, again, extended from the EMA into resistance. And it's pulling back towards its average. So looking for trading opportunities here. If you missed the first reaction, you know, the first rejection from the all-time high, you got another opportunity to do so around here, around 65.30, which you can see it pulled back right into this previous support. It was broken, now acting as resistance and breaking lower again, bearish impulsive. And there are not many bulls to be found at the moment. You had this pullback, but it was just met with a bearish impulsive move again. Yeah, so looking at trading opportunities here, I think based on this very strong reaction over here, I think we're minimum heading down here towards 61 this area here, potentially even down here to 6,000. We can see a brief bounce here, but I mean, if you look at the bearish order flow here, you look at this move. Due to the strength of this move, I'm looking at a deeper pullback before considering longs. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at the Australian index. So due to this very strong reaction here and bearish move, I think we are looking at least at the minimum, you know, a pullback towards this area over here. This was for me more like a false break. I don't think this top here will be able to stop this heavy selling. So I think we're looking at, you know, at least a pullback down to this area here. In this area, this is where I would be interesting to look for potential long opportunities. You can just mark it like this. And again, just look at it on a weekly perspective. And this is also where price, you know, took a pause, took a break, and created another leg up all the way here. So we have these here, the resistance. Here was a false break, break below, and break above, retest, and just up. So this is where I'm looking at for potential long opportunities, because the long-term bias on the Australian index is still bullish.